We all believe our dog is intelligent, but have we really given them enough credit for just how smart they are? It turns out our dogs know a lot more about us than we realize. Here's a list of 9 things your dog knows about you. 1. They know when you're leaving. If you're anything like me, you hate leaving your dog for a vacation or even one night at a friend's house, but trust me, your dog hates it too. They dread your departure so much that they've learned the signs of when you're about to go, such as pulling out your suitcase. Dogs will associate this action with the next action they know, which is usually you leaving them for an extended period of time. They learn very well through association. This is why you'll see your dog's behavior change when you're packing up, as they slink into the corner in a mild depression, getting ready for your imminent departure. If you are bringing your dog with you, be sure to prepare for unexpected messy adventures along the way without your regular groomer available to clean them up. Grab a dog belly cover and dog leggings to keep them clean and fresh longer, so they're looking their best on your travels. Otherwise, give them lots of love and tell them you'll be home soon. 2. They understand your words. The American Psychological Association wrote about leading canine researcher Stanley Coren's study stating that dogs have an intelligence level of a 2-year-old human. Coren said, "The average dog can learn 165 words, including signals, and the super dogs, those in the top 20% of dog intelligence, can learn 250 words. This means that your dog can understand a lot more than we give them credit for." I'm sure some of you are sitting at home wondering why your dog doesn't always respond to you, considering how much they understand. Dogs are just like humans, and sometimes they simply don't want to listen, especially older dogs who have earned the right to have selective hearing, if you know what I mean. 3. They can smell. When you're sick, as we all know, dogs have a more heightened sense of smell than humans, anywhere from 10,000 to 100,000 times more heightened to be exact, depending on the breed. But what exactly are they smelling when they sense our health is in trouble? Many researchers believe they're smelling volatile organic compounds, VOCs, that are being generated from our ill bodies. According to Animal Planet, there was a study done in Japan in 2011 where dogs sniffed the breath samples from humans that had colorectal cancer to see if they could detect the disease. This study resulted in an astonishing 98% accuracy rate in detecting diseased patients. Various other studies have shown that dogs have been similarly successful in detecting other types of diseases in humans. Who knew the best detection for cancer was man's best friend? 4. They sense favoritism. It's no secret that humans can sense inequality, but studies show dogs are able to sense and react to that same emotion. Friederike Range from Austria conducted a study where 2 dogs were instructed to give their paw, to which they happily obliged until the researcher began rewarding only one dog, while the other was left unrewarded. The dog that was not rewarded quickly recognized it was being treated unfairly and eventually stopped responding to the command. 5. They know when you're jealous. Much like the idea above that dogs can feel unfairness, they can also feel jealousy. Many dog owners have gone through the experience of bringing a new member into the family, such as a baby or boyfriend-girlfriend, and notice the changes in their dog. When your dog is used to being the one and only important being in your life, it can be difficult for them to feel that they have to share their time with you. Their feelings of jealousy can make them act out in aggression or other behavioral changes. 6. They know when you're not looking. For the most part, dogs will do anything they can to keep their owner happy. But much like the old saying, "We're only human," the same goes for dogs. Your dog is so intent on keeping you happy that they would never hop up on the table and sneak some treats while you're looking. According to many sources, researchers tested the willpower of several dogs by setting treats down in front of them and then forbidding the dogs to approach the food. As soon as the researchers left the room, every one of the dogs inhaled the food in an instant. So, in case you don't already have them, it's time to get eyes on the back of your head. 7. They sense pregnancy. We already learned that dogs can sniff out when you're sick, so why wouldn't they be able to sniff out when you're expecting? Technically, there is no scientific proof behind this one, but numerous pregnant women have recounted their stories of behavioral changes in their dog during pregnancy. Many believe they can smell the hormonal changes in your body, and as a result, they become very protective, nuzzling up to the baby bump, escorting the woman everywhere she goes, and more, as if they're protecting their own little ones. The loyalty of a dog never ceases to amaze me. 8. They know your schedule. Dogs are incredibly observant, and they learn to pick up on your daily routines. Over time, they start recognizing patterns in your behavior and can tell when it's time for certain activities. For example, they may know when you're about to leave for work, when it's time for a walk, or when dinner is nearing. Your dog might even start to get excited or anxious as these times approach, showing that they've connected the dots. This behavior happens because dogs are attuned to small cues you may not even notice, such as the sound of your alarm clock, the way you put on your shoes, or the time you sit down for meals. Their ability to sense these changes means that they are always watching and learning, even when you think they're just relaxing. By understanding your schedule, your dog can feel more secure knowing what to expect, which helps them stay calm and happy. So, if your dog starts to act differently at certain times of the day, it's probably because they've already figured out your routine. 9. They judge. Rudeness. Dogs are incredibly observant creatures. They don't just notice how you treat them, they also pay close attention to how you interact with other people. If someone is rude to you, your dog may pick up on your discomfort or frustration. For example, if someone raises their voice, ignores you, or acts aggressively, your dog might respond by barking, growling, or even positioning themselves protectively near you. This isn't just about loyalty, it's also about how dogs interpret social cues. They can sense tension in your tone, body language, and energy. Studies have shown that dogs tend to prefer people who are kind, polite, and approachable. So if you've ever wondered why your dog seems wary of certain individuals, it might be because they've judged those people as rude or unkind based on their behavior. This ability makes dogs excellent companions who not only protect, but also support your well-being by encouraging positive relationships around you. Thanks for sticking around to discover all these fascinating ways dogs understand us better than we think. Don't forget to give your furry friends some extra love today. They've truly earned it. If you enjoyed learning about our canine companions, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing dog facts and tips. See you in the next video.